Good afternoon. Today is Monday, the 26th of January, 2026, and the time now is 21 minutes past 12 p.m. in the afternoon. My name is Honest John, the son of John O'Sullivan, or Roughneck, and I'm a boxer, prize fighter, pugilist. This is a message for Mr. Saul Canelo Alvarez, who was the former super middleweight champion of the world. How are you? Now, you lost to Floyd Mayweather and you lost to Terence Bud Crawford that I can remember. Now, for me, as a fighter, because I am a fighter, like a boxer, pugilist, do you know what pugilist is? A pugilist. Check it out. Now, in my books, there's an idiom. I don't have any books so it is a phrase in my books. Like in Europe, they have a lot of phrases when they talk. They use idioms and this and that and that and that to express themselves. It's just the way it is there over here. So when I say in my books, there's no, I don't have, it's not in my books. It's an expression. Anyway, so in my books, or as far as I am concerned, I'll say that then. As far as I'm concerned, a fighter should never lose. Should never lose, no. Now I know that there's many. I'm in England. I'm in Brexit. I know there's many people there. You got all sorts of people there. Canada. They got all sorts there. It's not funny, but they got all sorts. And I think with these all sorts, their mindset, they don't really care about um, losses and this and that. It's all irrelevant to them. I think all they want is the money. What about the money? They don't really care about the substance and the quality and they care about. They just want the fucking money. Because if you ain't got no money to them, if you ain't got no money, you mean fuck all to them. Because money's everything to them. They judge you by money. They don't judge you by who your father was. No, that's irrelevant to them. But they might think you've got a father. They might just think you just appeared like Moses or Jesus out of the sky, and you're just here with them. That's how they might. I'm not saying that is the case, but it could be that way, isn't it? They'd be like, yeah, you've got a mother. You don't come from a family. Okay, you might be on a limited income, or you might be what they call poor, but that's not permanent. That's not permanent. Poor, you can find employment. You could get an email tomorrow morning. Just said that interview. Or we've received your CV. We've had your CV over the past 8 months. So we've decided now this and that and that. It's not permanent. But these ones there, these mad people, but they're not mad, but these all sorts. That's how they think. So basically, what I'm saying is, it's not all about the money. It's not all about the money. No, forget these idiots. It's not about the money. But basically, what it's about now, it's about the dignity, the essence, isn't it? You understand, Canada? We're you're Mexican, so you're lovely people over there. You're nice people, but I think it's about that. It's about that. You know what I mean? That thing is where they say, well, Dun Leary, that's me. He's had 100 fights, no losses. You'd be like, oh, that's deep. Right, that's deep means that's incredible. Now I have not had 100 fights and no losses, but I'm saying on paper, if I could if fight fans or boxing fans could say, "Oh, Dun Leary, that's me," has had 100 fights around the world and he's not lost one. They'd be like, "My God, that's staggering. 100, and he hasn't lost one." So he's been to like USA and he's been Australia, Ireland, here and there. You think, fucking hell, he hasn't avoided any place. He's been there. He's been to those places that man and man means people will try to not go. He's gone there, and you'd be like, "Fucking hell, you can't." I mean, this and that and that, yeah. So, but I'm in Brexit. I'm in England, so they don't understand what I'm saying. But anyway, so what I'm saying now to you is, when I say they don't understand what I'm joking. They do understand what I'm saying. There's some of them. There's some mad ones there. So anyway, so basically, yeah. So you just gotta understand fighting should be no losses. Now I think I'm Afro-Caribbean. We're from the West Indies. Did you understand that? I'm not a color. No, I'm keeping it real. I'm going by my ethnicity, like my ancestral. We're from Afro-Caribbean, from the Caribbean. We're not a color. It's not Saint Lucia the color. The flag yellow, blue. No, it's not the color of the thing. No, Afro-Caribbean. Okay. So anyway, or West Indian, either or, Afro-Caribbean or West Indian. True or not true? So anyway, so anyway, so anyway, so anyway, Canelo. What I'm saying now is, so basically, the people, like Afro Caribbean, my people, them, we like this, especially the men. We would rate, we'd like, right, that's deep, like that's respectable. You can say fighter, he's gone 70 fights with no losses. That's what we want to hear. So you've had two losses. You lost to Floyd Mayweather and Terence Bud Crawford. We're thinking like, well, we're thinking, well, are you on a losing streak? Are you on a losing streak? Does that mean if you have 10 fights, are you going to lose three? That's what we were thinking, yeah. So are you coming down from your zenith, from your pinnacle level? Are you on a decline? We think that, yeah. I'm in London, England, so we were thinking we we see we follow boxing. We follow boxing, yeah. And we look at it and we say, well, we find it funny. We look at it, well, maybe you're not the same person you were like 15, 20 years ago when you were flexing. Flexing means when you were like, you were saying it, but maybe that you're from the act of God, you're just on a decline. So I'm not laughing. I'm not saying that's your case, but that's how we think. Like me and my brethren, my friends, we think, oh, Steve, you maybe things ain't the same anymore. So basically, so yeah, mm, so basically, yeah, so you got to get back on that winning streak. So if you can go, like, so I'll say, if you can go maybe 10, 15 fights, no losses, but yeah, Canelo's back again. He's back in the arena. He's back in the arena. You could go to like, or you could go like, Madison Square Gardens, them places there. You can put your name up there. And not that you couldn't, but I'm just saying, yeah, we like in England, like in West London, we'd be like, yeah, he's back up there in the top echelons with the Dan Learys. That's me. Dan Learys and the Rugged Miller. That's me. Those people up there in the top level. Now, when I say I'm top level, I'm not in the top level. I'm speaking metaphorically. Metaphorically, in the dream world. Even though I've been training for over 40 years, yeah, and I came to Guadalajara, and I've been to Palma de Mallorca, and I'm going Florida, Miami this year. But I'm not in the high echelons. But I'm just saying metaphorically in the dream world, yeah, I'm going training on Wednesday in 2 days' time. So basically, or when I'm going training this week, I've got a busy schedule this week anyway. But what I'm saying is, you got to maintain that winning streak because these people here, I think they don't understand winning. They think it's all money, how much money you got. They think winning is money. Like, oh, I'm being serious now. I think they think that, oh, if you've got like £5,000, you're successful. But they don't understand that in this part of the world, it's common. They don't understand that. They think it's not common. They don't understand. Maybe two plus two is not four for them. Two plus two is 83. They don't get it. They don't understand what's happening in England. So then they don't understand. So just ignore them. What I'm saying is now, so you got to maintain that winning streak. Go 10, 15 fights, no losses. And we say, yeah, Canelo's back. So I've been watching the video, punching that bag, boop, 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 boop. All right, deep. That's like my bare knuckle training. Like my bare knuckle training, like last year or the year before, when I was doing my proper training before, I was doing my proper training. I was developing, but I kind of pulled back on the development. I was really getting in there, on my development, on my on my training. I had to pull back on it, but I was really progressing. So I'm going to try and get back to that level now. How I was really developing. I was even stitching up the cuts. with a needle and thread. I came to Mexico with stitches in my hand. Yeah. No, I didn't come to Mexico. I think I took out the stitches. I took out before I came on the flight. Yeah, I stitched them up. Like I took them out, but they were stitched up before I left. I took them out. I stitched them. Yeah, anyway, you understand? So basically, I was that level, but I pulled back from that now. So, you understand? So basically, you got to maintain that winning streak. Get that that winning streak. That's what I'm trying to say now. So Canelito, cinnamon, and this and that and that. Now, my baby mother. Now, I know you're not from Jamaica, but my baby mother, her name was Cynthia. And so you see, Cyn, cinnamon. It's like you know her, but you don't know her. So cinnamon and Cynthia say cinnamon, but cinnamon is cinnamon, Cynthia. Now you're going to make the connection. Cynthia and cinnamon is the same name, but it's not. Cinnamon is cinnamon. You get me? So basically, you've got to show the world that Canelo is there to do business. You see me done leery, and I'm not leery. No, I'm not. I'm never leery. I just get the job done, and I go training now. I don't mess about. I go around on my course, and people know Dan Leary's training. They see me now. I'm on a focus. Dan Leary. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I'm polite. I'm never leery. Never. I'm not even. I got that name, Dan Leary, because I saw some road man there, Dan Leary. But I should have got that name. I'm not really leery to be leery. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not really. But a name is a name. It's a nice name still. I'm not going to argue. So 2-2s now. You got to maintain that winning streak. So I know you're making these videos then. I'm watching them and I'm thinking, right, we punch in the bag. Now, basically, yeah, yeah, yeah. We watch a lot of TV, don't we? We watch a lot of videos and TV. We condition the mind to this TV thing in the mind. We think, oh, because TV is beautiful. TV can make what looks mundane. TV can take a video of this where I live here. I'm in England, in Hounslow. It could take a film of it and put it on YouTube and make it look more exciting, isn't it? Like vibrant. And you think, oh, that's a nice. It has a way of transforming the mundane and boring. I don't fuck about. The thing. So what I'm saying to you is, I don't need no YouTube video. I only make these videos to help my development, to self-help training, my personal development. What I'm saying to you is, yeah, these people are TV minded. Everything's on TV. What they read in the paper. You understand? Yeah. So basically, good luck.